YouTube, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy, UA, best that ever did it. True winner, 6 p.m. Back with some UFC. Hey, we got the UFC, baby. Stop playing with us. We looking to sweep the board from the top 5 to 8 picks that we gonna give you today. We looking to sweep. This is a nice card, man. It's a lot of good value on this card. A lot of good lines. It ain't overdoing it. Let's start off right with the main event, man. Kevin Vallejos versus Josh Emmett. And you know we going with Kevin Vallejos. Josh Emmett's 1-4 in his last 5 fights, but it's against good competition. I know it is. Kevin Vallejos is just better though in the moment. Right now, he has the prime advantage. Josh Emmett hasn't looked good since. Let's look at the last time Josh Emmett's looked good since 2022. It's 2026 now. It's 4 years later. You know what I mean? Against Ilya, of course, that's a loss. Yair, former champ, of course, that's a loss. LaRon Murphy, of course, that's a loss. But the Zalal fight, you had a shot. That's you know what I'm saying? Like, Yusuf is too much for him. But other than that, man, you won, 5 in a row from 2019 to 2022 against pretty much nobodies. Dan Ige being probably the best fight out of all of those. He's not ready. Vallejos does have a good win in the UFC so far against my boy, Giga Chikadze. The Chikadze kick did not work for him. Vallejos laid him out. I think he wins this one, man. Main event, he just has the prime advantage. Seeing more fights go the right way, Kevin Vallejos wins this one. Jillian Robertson versus Amanda Lemos, and I think Jillian is the more dangerous fighter, straight up and down. Amanda Lemos is a little bit more technical, a little bit more finesse game-ish. I've got to go with Jillian Robertson, though. I haven't seen Amanda Lemos show me. I mean, she's a good fighter. Don't get me wrong now. But I think Jillian just has the advantage, man. 4-fight win streak. Knocked out, what's her name? Rodriguez, Marina. I think she's more than ready to take on this girl here. Amanda Lemos is all right. She's not one of the best fighters ever, especially at age 38. I got to give it to Jillian Robertson. Give me Jillian. I'll take her. Money line. Jose Delgado versus Andre Philly. And you know what Philly does. Win one, lose one. 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 And he just won one. So you know the recipe, man. We automatically fading Philly. The last time he strung 2 back-to-back wins, I think we got to go back to 2019. Let's look at this shit. You know what he does. He's nothing about this dude is consistent. He's absolutely inconsistent. That's the perfect word for this boy. But since, 2019, 7 years ago, is the last time he strung 2 wins together, back-to-back wins. I'm not backing him here. You got to automatically fade him on the recipe. If you've been blindly following the recipe since 2022, 4 years ago, where he won one against Bill Algeo, nobody. You lose to Nathaniel Wood. You beat Lucas Almeida. That's a good win. Lucas Almeida is not a scrub, but he's still a soft chin. You know what I'm saying? Beat Bill Algeo, lose to Nathaniel. Beat Lucas, lose to Dan Ige. Beat Cub Swanson, lose to Costa. Beat Christian Rodriguez. That's a decent win with Christian Rodriguez. He's a younger, prospect. So a little bit of a veteran edge there. I gotta say, but even with the veteran edge, Jose Delgado just took down Hyder Emil. And Hyder Emil can beat Andre Philly. So I got to go with Jose, the better prime prospect. And he's more consistent for sure. I'll put my hard-earned money on somebody who is way more consistent. Give me Delgado, no doubt about it. Rocky, Harry Hardwick. This is a tough matchup. We like to see both of these boys fight, but Hardwick, he a tough out. He's not the best. I'm not looking to really back him. He's a tough out though. You see what I'm saying? He's not just a doormat, complete doormat, but losing to Fernandez in like that in the KO fashion first round in your UFC debut, it's not good. It's not a good look. I gotta go with Rocky in this one, man. Rocky, Australian, coming in this one, and he's a good contender though. He's been knocking people out left and right. What, 6 knockouts out of 7 fights, and the other one was a sub. Give me Rocky all day long, baby. Way better, way better, way better. Umar Sy, Frenchman against Iron Cute Laba. You know we're going with Umar. Umar for sure, man. Way different upbringings here. Way different fighter here. Ribeiro has stood no chance. Alcantara stood no chance, and the King of Fighters. And Alonzo Minfield gave him a good run. Hey, that was a great fight against Alonzo Minfield. What have we seen from Q Laba? What have we seen from Q Laba, y'all? Just let me know in the comments, what have you seen from Q Laba? This dude is so average, man. I'm just tired of seeing his name in the UFC. Look at his frowned up face, like he trying to look scarier than what he is. He's not beating nobody, man. I gotta go against Q Laba anytime I get a chance. Umar's too much for him for 3 rounds. It's not gonna happen. Give me Umar. Charles Johnson, Bruno Silva. You know we gotta go with Charles Johnson to lose. Bruno Silva, hey, does have the reach disadvantage, but 5-1 in submissions. He lost to Joshua Van Manel Cape. You know what I mean? He did beat Hyosung Park, so that's a decent win. But Cody Durden, nobody. Hyosung Park is pretty much a fucking decent prospect at best. Great prospect. So that's a good win coming off that. I think he has a little bit more momentum into this fight than Charles Johnson after taking a long hiatus. Where has Charles Johnson's been? You know what I mean? He lost last fight to Alex Perez. Immediately. You beat Kavana. Come on now. Loaner, he's not nobody really. He's a good prospect, but I think he's a little bit overrated. A little bit overrated for sure. That was a lucky win though anyway for that Johnson boy. But before that, man, you got a good Joshua Van knockout. That's the best highlight of your career. Knockout for Joshua Van. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I think this is a sweaty fight. Bruno Silva, sweaty matchup. This could go either way, straight coin flip. But yeah, I gotta go with Charles Johnson. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Let me go ahead and rock out with my boy Bruno Silva. I think he just mixes in takedowns a little bit more. He's a little bit more well-rounded than just striking. Charles Johnson, straight boxing on. He just want to box. Bruno Silva could kind of like muggy the game up, get a little ground control time. I think he could edge the point matchup in this one. Got to go with the damn boy, but it's going to be a tough one. I wouldn't be surprised if Charles Johnson won. I just think Bruno Silva's a little bit more well-rounded. Get the job done on the scoreboards. Oral B versus Chris Curtis. And like I said, another one where it's just Chris Curtis just want to box. Chris Curtis, he's not going to take nobody down. He's not going to take you down. Oral B can do both. He can beat the dog shit out you on the fist, and he averages 5 takedowns per contest, like 4 to 5. I think Oral B dominates. All Chris Curtis has is a puncher's chance. His best win in his last 5 fights is probably Joaquin Buckley, the Buckley knockout. We got to call a spade a spade. We're not really worried about Chris Curtis at all. But he does have a puncher's chance. He's a good hitter, good puncher, but Oral B can take him down and control him on the floor. He can sub him at any time. He's just too dangerous. He's more dangerous on both levels of the fighting aspect, on the ground and on the feet. He has the advantage in both. So give me Oral B, Oral by, no doubt about it. Victor Petrino, Steven Asplund. And Asplund is decent. He's not no bad pushover. He's just not an automatic fade or nothing like that. But he does not have the veteran advantage. Victor Petrino has already been in the UFC way longer. Not too much longer, but 3 or 4 fights longer. So that goes to Petrino. Petrino is also the more fit and in shape fighter. He's 248 versus Steven is a 265 fighter. Out of shape. He's getting out of breath way quicker than Victor will or Vitor. I gotta go with Vitor, man. This might be a knockout. I'm definitely taking it not to go the distance, but I like Vitor Petrino by knockout and money line as well. Elijah Smith, money line. We're not backing you. You know what I mean? So Young you. I'm sorry, bro. You got a bad matchup. Elijah Smith, too much for him for 3 rounds. Give me Elijah Smith any day of the week. Manuel Sousa against Balaji Oki. And Oki is a great, talented prospect. And this is a hard matchup. This is a barn burner. This can go either way. But I got to go with Manuel Sousa. Good Ruffy, Mauricio Rufy win in back in the day and before UFC. And you see what Rufy's came to be. So Oki has failed in step-up competitions. Oki has lost his first official fight in his career. I think it's just Oki beats people that's below him. You know what I mean? When he has to step up in comp, that's when Oki chokes. Give me the damn Sousa to get the money line W. We're not betting on Brad Tavares. Don't touch that fight. Mesquita, we got to take Mesquita in this one. She dominates both aspects of the fighting level, ground and knockouts. She's finished all 6 of her fights. Rendon, too dormant, too passive. She's not the more aggressive fighter. She's not the more dangerous fighter. She can do nothing better than Mesquita. Give me Bia Mesquita, money line, or by knockout. Knockout is definitely a prime candidate, but all 8 of Rendon's fight, I think, all went to the distance. All 6 of Mesquita's fights went to the no distance to the finish. I think something gives here. I think it goes in favor of Mesquita by knockout, but could be a sub as well. Give me Mesquita, money line. And Piera Rodriguez already beat Sam Hughes. We're going to take it again to start the day off. Piera Rodriguez, better fighter, up and down. Shoulders, head and shoulders, better fighter. Sam Hughes is 11-6 in her fighting career. Already damn near 50-50. Pretty much halfway there. I got to go with the way better fighter. Piera Rodriguez is too much. She controlled all levels of the fight. She had 5 takedowns in the last matchup versus these 2. This is the rematch. In the first meeting, Piera dominated on the feet. She had more significant strikes. She had more body strikes. Sam Hughes just all headshots. No takedowns and all headshots. All Sam Hughes want to do is box. Piera's hitting the body, the head, and taking her down 5 times. Give me Piera's takedowns over 2.5. And I like Piera Rodriguez on the money line as well. Now, cooking up the top 3 plays, the top 3 fights of the night. It's going to have to go right with Umar Sy. Umar, Oral by, and I'm going with Mesquita as the top 3. Elijah Smith is another great candidate. Elijah Smith and Vitor Petrino. I really love Vitor in this one. But like I said, top 3, it's going to have to be Umar, Mesquita, and my boy Orabai. Cook it up, take it to the bank. I'll see y'all boys next card.